What happens when we are so accustomed to answering for our children that we prevent our children to learn the ability to speak for themselves? When our children's language is limited, we as parents, we have to express, we have to communicate for them. We communicate what they like, we communicate what they need, we communicate what they're feeling, um, we communicate what happened, right? We get so accustomed to that we have to remember to reevaluate, right? Once our children start to get old enough to really like say 3 to 4 to 5 word sentences, they can communicate. They can say what happened. They can say what they need, or they can say at least what they want, right? They can we can help them to communicate what the problem was if they get frustrated and something falls, and we say what happened and they can tell us what happened, and how we could take them through that series so that they can communicate for themselves what's going on, what their feelings are, what they need to do to solve the problem, right? And if they need to ask for help, then we're teaching them to communicate that as well. When we answer for them, we're taking away their ability to do any of those things. This is one of those things where I say, and I've said it quite a few times in quite a few of my videos, that we have to, as parents, we have to constantly be reevaluating. Is this the time to do this? Is this the time to, I think I need to stop doing this now because my child can do it, or my child is at that stage now where they can learn, they're totally capable of learning how to do this themselves. And sometimes we just don't know. This is why I teach what I teach. And so when we do that, what your child is actually learning is that, oh, someone's going to speak for me. I don't have to say a word. Someone just asked me a question. I'll just wait for somebody else to answer that question for me. That later becomes a struggle. You have children that are like, they just struggle so much in not being able to express themselves, that what happens, the physical aspect, the biting, the scratching, the kicking, the hitting, like the meltdowns happen because they just like don't know to identify what they're feeling, assess what needs to happen, and problem solve or ask for help problem solving.